Hello, welcome, week 5, NFL. We are the Jerky Boyz. Frankie, you're facing
the Jerky Boyz!
The Jerky Boyz are back in town. As always, I'm Moneybags Mike.
How you doing, Frankie X here? Pretty good week last week. Went 9-5. But, there was one loss. There was one loss I did suffer. I bet my buddy who was down the street from me, I bet him my favorite pair of shoes that the Chargers would cover 10 points. Only won by 2. So now, Drew, can you get the camera over here? Now it appears that was my only pair of shoes, and now that I don't got any shoes now. That's what it is. So now everyone can see that I only got 7 toes. But other than that, 9-5 is pretty good. Brings me to 26-33 on the season. How you do this week, Moneybags?
I think you're a blabbering moron, is what I think. I went 8-6.
Why don't you just shut the fuck up sometimes? You talk so fucking much.
I went 8-6, average.
Dog shit.
We are tied now on the season, 26-33. Just wanted to mention a couple of things to you guys. As always, drink Keystone Light. We're back on the Keystone Light wagon.
Keystone Light has lifted all suspension. Drink it. Drink it.
In addition to Keystone Light, Big League Chew. If you're a big leaguer, you will drink Big League Chew.
Only for big leaguers. That's what I'm chewing right now. That's why I'm a big leaguer.
You got anything special to mention this week for Frankie, huh?
Yeah, I do got a shout out actually for you, Moneybags.
We got.
I want to give a shout out to my good friend David Spade. He just came out with Joe Dirt. It was one of the funniest movies I ever seen. Who marries a big astronaut pile of shit? Who does that? That's hilarious. I've never seen anything like that before. One of the funniest movies of 2018. Great job, David Spade. What you got this week?
What the fuck is wrong with you? That movie came out in like 2008. That movie's like 15 years old, you motherfucker.
I just put it in my Blu-ray player. I just got
Why
it this
do you
week.
have a Blu-ray player?
Because I need to stay up on the times. Technology's changing a lot, you know.
Yeah, and it's past you.
I just got a BlackBerry. Are you telling me all these things are outdated? When were these things cool? Tell me when they were cool.
I bet you wear Corona shirts too.
I bet you wear quarter zip fucking jackets with little fucking arm pockets to keep your fucking I'm just gonna zip that back up.
I have a shout out. I wanted to shout out our special friend and producer, Drew Vernon, on being unemployed. Congratulations on the retirement.
Yeah, congratulations, you cheap fuck.
Yeah.
You want to go on say? You want to go say congratulations yourself for being a lazy bum? No, he's just gonna stare at us.
Well, right. That's how we got here.
What's he just gonna do? Stare at us the whole time with his big fucking 4 eyes? What is he doing? He's wearing those big stupid glasses back there. We're gonna talk about football.
Let's talk about some football, huh?
Week 5 NFL picks. Buckle in, cause here they come.
We're gonna glaze over a few for you guys. We're gonna go quickly. Past a couple.
The games that no one really gives a shit about, but we just need to, put on record so, I can beat Moneybags at the end of the year. And
Titans -3.
And he'll have to buy me. He will have to buy me 300 of the finest sea oysters in the entire Gulf Coast of Mexico. If I beat him.
Titans -3.5 at the Buffalo Bills. Titans look pretty good last week. I think the Bills.
They beat our Eagles. They did.
Yeah. I think the Bills are steadily regressing back into the shit storm of a team that they were.
Yeah, in Minnesota, thank them for the studio, but I think it was a little bit of an anomaly. I don't think they're going to be able to keep this game very close. I'm taking the minus.
I'm taking the
Titans -3.5.
Yeah.
Next one.
Do. New York Giants going down to Carolina, where the Panthers. Well, the Panthers are 7-point favorites, and I'll tell you that I am going to take the New York Football Giants because I think Scammy Newton isn't gonna do well.
He ain't gonna play no good football. The one time in the offseason he ate a big old bucket of Bojangles chicken, he's still burning off all those calories.
Yeah.
He's still burning off. I'm taking the Giants +7 going down there to Carolina, Mikey. Next one. Next!
Cincinnati Bengals -6.
The Bungles.
They're -6 at home against the Miami Dolphins, and I am going to take the Bengals because what the Dolphins did to me last week. You think I can do what the Dolphins did to me last week?
You'd have to fucking bend over and put your head inside your own ass is what they'd have to do. You'd have to do to
And
do
the Dolphins have been playing well.
I'm taking the
Cincinnati.
Bengals as well.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit about that fucking stinker? Ooh, it's stinky. Get that shit out of my face. Next one.
Well, we got a good one on the slate here.
You got a good one. We got a real good one. Next
The
one.
Cleveland Brown Holes at home, 3-point underdogs against the purple mean assholes of the Baltimore Ravens. So we got the brown holes versus the purple holes.
There's a lot of hole to be torn up in this football game, Mikey. Oh, the Ravens are the ones they tear up the purple hole. The Browns are the ones they shit out their holes. They're shitting all over the NFL again. I'm taking the Browns again. Every vein in my body, they make them pop out. Even the ones on my dick, on my scrotum, on my forehead. Every single vein. That's what Baker Mayfield, that makes me happy. I get so vascular watching them play football. They're gonna win.
Outright. I like the purple holes because they're mean, and they're purple. The purple holes, I think, are they gonna get this one. The Ravens are gonna fly high. Joey Flacco's
That
gonna
purple hole's gonna get stretched out a little bit. Stretched out a little bit by Baker Mayfield. You're gonna be able to. Did you see what they did? That's a fizz.
Did you see what they did on Did you see what they did on Sunday night, Frankie?
So, I'm not wacko for Flacco. I'm not whacking off all over. They're not gonna win the game.
I tell you, I'm flacking off this week, and I'm taking the mean purple Ravens. -3. Next, we got Lions at home, +1.5. The Packers are coming in. Home dogs. What do you think about the Lions?
I'll tell you what, the Colby beat all. They gave him the Dallas Cowboys came in, they gave him a big old bowl of gabagool down there in Dallas. They're gonna be over angry. They're gonna keep it close in the first half. At the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers gonna walk down the field in the football game, probably stick a fucking dagger in their heart. I'm taking the Packers.
I'm also going to take the Packers. That's a good pick.
-1.5. This guy knows what he's talking about.
I'm taking the Packers. I'm taking the Packers. I'm taking the Packers.
Very nice,
Aaron
very nice.
Rodgers is my first love. Now I'm taking Packers.
I'll tell you something about Aaron Rodgers. I'd probably suck that guy dry, man.
Kansas City Chiefs -3 at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, you ever hear what happens when unstoppable force meets an immovable object? You know?
Usually, the brick wall beats the large man who runs into it.
Who you got?
I'm taking the Jaguars.
Taking the
because
bricks.
I'm taking the bricks over the laser beam. Patty Mahomes with that bazooka arm. He's gonna be trying to break that rocket wall down by Jalen Ramsey, AJ Boye, Calais Campbell, Dante Fowler, Yannick Ngakwe, Miles Jack. Those boys gonna be ready to play. Candy Reed. It's October. The seasons are turning. Once the leaves start hitting the ground, he forgets how to coach the football. Later into the season he goes. So I'm taking the Jaguars.
I think you're a fucking idiot. Because Patrick Mahomes got a fucking cannon. And no corner can cover what he's throwing at him.
Are you serious? All right, next one.
I'm taking the Chiefs. Quick one here. We got Jets -1 at home against the Denver Broncos. I like the mean green Jets. Mean green Joe Green. The Jets are gonna win the football game.
I'll tell you something. I don't give a shit about this game.
I couldn't care less.
The New York Jets, my one friend, he likes them, and he said that they kind of remind him of that Sesame Street character. What's his name? The one with the he has the squeeb down the side of his face and the big googly eyes, and he's yellow.
What the fuck do I look like? A Muppet?
I'm talking about the New York Jets.
Talk about the football team, huh?
I'm gonna take the Jets just because I don't even remember what the fuck he said. Every word that comes out of this guy's mouth, you expect me to listen to it? Nah, just take the fucking Jets. I don't know. Pick them. I don't give a fuck. Next one.
Pittsburgh -3 at home against the Atlanta Falcons. The Steelers are in a bad place right now. They're in a bad place.
They're in a dark hole. Right now, the Steelers are that one bitch that Buffalo Bill stole in Silence of the Lambs. They're rubbing the lotion on the skin before he cuts it off.
They're putting it in the basket.
Before they get the hose again. The Steelers are desperate. So are the Atlanta Falcons. It's like a couple of homeless people fighting over a sandwich in this game. Who's gonna be the hungrier dog?
On paper, you gotta say the Falcons. On paper,
the Falcons are gonna be hungrier this week.
Yeah.
They haven't had a sack lunch since 2006. Matt Ryan has not been to a picnic since he graduated from Penn Charter High School, was it? He had a senior picnic. They had deviled eggs. They had
Did they have
cheesesteak
potato
egg
salad?
rolls.
Did they have potato
They
salad?
did not have potato salad, but the substitute was a side of elbow lotion.
That makes sense. He's got really ashy elbows.
He's got ashy elbows, and that's why they've been losing the last couple weeks. He's gonna rub a little bit of coconut butter, a little bit of Vaseline. He's gonna rub it on his elbows. It's gonna be nice and it's gonna be nice and good for the game.
It's not about what you put on it. It's about the motion of the lotion. Atlanta Falcons are gonna
Tell that to my fucking whore wife.
Yeah, well, I had sex with her last weekend, so.
Quit knocking my hat off! What's next, Pickup?
Chargers at home -5.5 against the Oakland Raiders. I'm gonna go with the Chargers in this one.
Raiders.
I'm taking the Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers. I really like the Chargers this week. That's all I gotta say about it. Fuck them.
John Gruden, he's a fucking idiot. He's an idiot, that one.
Chucky.
Chuck E. Cheese. I went there one time. They have the band that plays, they played that song by MGMT. That was originally a Chuck E. Cheese band song.
Is it Rough Riders anthem?
It goes, no, it's that song by Hoobastank.
Is it,
Chemical Toilet.
Chemical Toilet?
It's the name of the song.
Okay, alright. Philadelphia Eagles -3 at home against the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings are coming in hot. Eagles not so much. What do you think about this game in the homeland, the motherland?
The Eagles took a big, fat, steamy shit on all Philadelphians' hearts last weekend. And I'm expecting more of the same this week. I think Jalen Mills, he needs to cut that stupid fucking hair off his head. He needs to stop biting on the same goddamn move every play. Jalen Mills, I hope you're listening, because you fucking suck, and you're the reason why the Eagles are going to lose this game. Adam Thielen's going to be running all over the field on the fucking Eagles. Jalen Mills, I fucking hate you.
Cover a receiver!
I
Do
could
your
cover
job.
my bed with a sheet of laundry. I could cover, my dick could cover more of the ocean than you could cover Adam Thielen this weekend, Jalen. Why do you have a rat tail? You're a grown fucking man. Vikings +3, it's easy.
I agree with the Vikings +3. This Eagles team just doesn't look like they care at all.
They got their ring and they're running now.
Yeah.
Bee!
49ers -4.5 at home against the Arizona Cardinals. This is gonna be just a shit fest of a game. I wish we could skip right over it. But
if somehow ISIS planned an attack revolving around this game, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Because I mean,
they
it would
could
just be
blow up the entire city of San Francisco.
Evacuate all the fans from the stadium. Just take these two dog shit teams off the face of the earth. It wouldn't be.
Say they wiped San Francisco Sunday afternoon. They wiped San Francisco clean off the face of the earth.
I don't think anyone would notice. I don't think anyone would notice. But I'm taking the Cardinals +4.5.
I'm gonna take the 49ers -4.5 just because you're a fucking ass.
Who gives a fucking shit?
Seattle are home dogs to the LA Rams. Rams are 7.5 point favorites. What are you thinking about the Rammies?
I'll tell you one thing about the Rams money bags. Until they prove me otherwise, I'm not betting against them. I don't give a shit that Seattle's, the better team at home. I'm taking the Rams. It's just as simple as that.
Yeah.
You can't bet against Sean McVay. That dude, he's like fucking Rain Man or something for football. You think he's like football retarded or something? Like he's like just like he just got it or something?
The Rams are gonna win this game by at least 4.5 touchdowns.
Do you think he's retarded though? Like how can he retain so much
He
information?
might just be.
Does that mean he has super strength?
Super football strength.
Super football brain strength. He's gotta have it. It's what it's gotta be. Or he was dipped in a radioactive vat of mayonnaise that turned him into the football mind that he is today.
Bear with me. Big tub of ranch dressing. His mother held him under there.
Suffocated him until he lost all the oxygen going to his brain. And that made him a little bit stupid.
And his blood was replaced with ranch dressing. And now he's got ranch dressing beating through his body.
That's why he's a football guy.
Yes.
Football guys love ranch dressing on their buffalo wings.
If there's one thing
and he can just cut his arm open and he can just pub web wing out of the blood from Sean McVay.
Pub web, drink Keystone Light.
Drink it, Keystone Light. Got anything else this week, Moneybags?
Eat Big League Chew. Sunday night game. Houston Texans -3.5 at home against the Dallas Cowboys. I'm taking the Houston Texans because those Cowboys, they like to wipe their assholes on the field because they suck.
They're like a beagle who just ate a chocolate bar that was left on the table too long by a 12-year-old. And now he has worms, so now he's just, the thing that the dog scoot where they lift their legs up and just drag their assholes on the carpet? That is what the Dallas Cowboys football team is. And I expect nothing but for them to implode. They're the epitome of mediocrity. You take the Texans to the bank. That's gonna be it.
Make sure you're drinking your Keystone Light and you're eating your Big League Chew if you want to be a big leaguer.
Don't forget to just subscribe, to prescribe, what's the word, Drew? What's it called?
We are going to get Drew a job. Get Drew a job. 2K18.
Subscribe to the Jerky Boyz. We'll talk to you on Monday.